Okay, we should be live on free platforms now. Do you want a fourth platform right now? Let's check on my resources first before we move on. So my CPU is at 21%, 22. GPU is about 30. I can go for another 4 platforms, I guess, without having an issue. Oh yeah, you want to see my CPU? Where is it? Chain graph to logical. That's my CPU. And of course the graphics card is the 4080 Super RTX. So it's a good machine to actually stream and play games at the same time on multiple platforms. It worked fine on 2 platforms at the same time with 2 different encoders. I definitely agree with you there, Cove. Okay. So I'm gonna go for a. Let me actually check if the plug connected. Connect to your Wi-Fi. Okay. Connecting to Wi-Fi. Okay, I left the phone over there to actually pair with the socket. I don't know why it takes so long. On Android it was an instant pairing, but on the iOS it's a bit longer. Yeah, type it here. It's weird that I have to check 2 chats. you don't need to be here, Cove. You need to actually do stuff, right? Like I'm gonna do in the next 15 minutes. So, guys, I'll talk to you in 15 minutes. If you have questions, use like tag Lumiastream, so I can actually grab those and check it out. All right, focus time. Well, for this one, I need you guys to actually do some alerts in the chat, like Twitch and kick points. So use your Twitch points and use your kick points to actually trigger some alerts, so I can see if they are coming into Lumia link. Yes, they do. Turn off cooldowns. Why? For the duel? No, I actually asked the guys to actually use the points and for the alerts on Lumia link. But yeah, that is done. We're gonna move on. Gonna answer questions afterwards. Even for you, Cove. Even for you.
So just, you know, set this up however you want. I have like my value flash and, you know, set for duration for 4 seconds. Can anyone try it out just to make sure it's working? We get a clip really quick. And while we're waiting for that, there was also another thing that was added in 6.1.7 that we found was a bug. There were a lot of users that weren't able to use like hype trains and polls in progressions, and as well as predictions.
Perfectly fine.
All right, so a lot of things happened in the last 15 minutes. A lot of followers on Twitch and Kick. So Marker plays. Macabyte. Thank you for all the follow. Which one we have here? We have Steve. My eyes are not working right now too much. But thank you all for the follows. And Cove, did you actually send to yourself bits? What light do I use? I use the one that is moving up there. That's the light effects. These are the nanolith lines behind me. Then the bar that it's below it, it's a Govee neon rope. This is the Govee curtain one. I don't have the second one. And I do have another light, but you're not seeing here, and it's currently turned off. It's the new one that Govee created, the Cobb light strip 2, which is I can show you the case actually, how it did come. This is the latest edition. And because it's so long, it has 5 meters long. And if you do shorten it out, you cannot actually use another controller to actually connect it and use the rest of the rope. So I didn't want to cut it. And I placed it from one corner of my room to the other corner of my room, which is nice. I made a dumb mistake and bought more Govee lights than I changed my setup and forgot most of them don't react quick enough. Well, it does for so for example, all of them can react on Govee LAN, which they're reacting a lot faster than on the cloud connection. So for example, if I want to use like this one, it's a scene over here, right? But also for the other ones are including in scenes as well. And what I did for my Govee lights, I made, and firstly, in the excluded lights over here in the settings, I placed all my Govee LAN, so they will not gonna react too fast like responses, because I'm gonna use the Govee LAN for that, not the Govee Cloud. So all the Govee Cloud, for me, it's banned in the excluded lights, and we're gonna be used in the Govee LAN. And I can show you one of it. Let's actually try it. I don't have that. There you go.
Harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger, never after our work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger, more than ever after our work is never over.
So that works fine. I need to set up the command for song requests. I can only see how connect setup, what song it's playing, but there's no video on how to set up the command to add song request. Can you show how? For your, I think the only one that we are supporting currently, it's, what's that name? I'm not using it, but it's Spotify, right? That's Spotify. Brandon, thank you for being a follow. So on Spotify, let me show you how to do it, because you need Spotify on the browser, not Spotify on the app. I think it doesn't really work on the app, it just works on the browser, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. So let's actually, I'm currently using YouTube Music desktop app for my music. So let's actually not pause it, but let's really dim it down, the volume, because we're gonna have another music coming up. So let's go into Lumia, and of course we're gonna need I think you can do, oh, I cannot do it. I don't think I can do it, because you do need to have a Spotify premium account, but I can show you how to do it. I'm gonna get an error that I'm not premium, so I'm not gonna be able to use that. But if you have a premium account on Spotify, you can. All right. So let's go to Spotify. Oh, Cove. Really? Okay. I'm gonna upgrade the premium just because Cove said so. Just to show you alive how to do it. Give me a second. I'm gonna move this one from on another screen to actually add my credentials. And I need my phone that still didn't freaking connect to the socket. Perfect. Oh, starting from July 20. So I have a 1 free month to go for. That's perfect. You don't have to pay me, Cove. We have 1 free month. Okay, so I just placed. Oh, not yet. We're gonna make an automated payment from my PayPal. All right. Is the curtain lights Govy brand? Yes, it's a Govy curtain. And now it's playing the Meteor theme on it. And it's played by, as you can see over here, if I go in my studio and then themes, I have my, where's Govy Cloud? This is the smart curtain lights, the version 1. I don't have the version 2. There's also 2 versions of it. And I picked the built-in scene Meteor. Okay, so I think I got, yeah, I authorized a payment of 0.01. Well, they are lying. They said it's 0.00. Hey, Dragon. Thank you for becoming a follower. Do you actually hear that that sound when somebody becomes a follower? I know that I'm already over the live support. Apparently, I need to actually add more time for live support because we're going to do more live support than we're going to be actually doing work. No, you didn't hear it. Okay, so that's on me. Because I did forgot to place the alert to be controlled via OBS. Okay. Now you're going to be able to hear it on the next one. The now volume was low. Low. Well, I can try it again. So let's go on alerts. Let's go on Twitch. Let's go on follower and let's test it. I don't think that should happen. Where's my lights? Oh, there you go. I think I need a proper way to test it because this one, it should send alert text delay. Oh, this is not what I'm placed over here. I actually made an overlay. I made an overlay. On-screen HUD effects, alerts. There we go. So I can open my alerts. And now if I am going to go follower. Now you heard it twice because I heard it twice. I have the overlay opened and I have also the overlay into the OBS. So that's why you heard it twice. But that's how it sounds. If I'm not mistaken, the app will work. I think it's just because Radu wasn't premium Spotify user. Do I need to be in the browser? Well, I'm gonna try the app since you're saying that. I tried when I debugged it. I tried also the one from. Okay, so we do have here settings. I actually forgot how to do it. Good that there is a tutorial on how to do the connections, right? So you're going into connections. Click this question mark if you don't know how to do it. Did we have to place back the connections? Because there's no video inside here. It's just the tutorial. And I did map all of those once. Don't tell me I have to map all the videos again. Open the Spotify. Oh, in the Spotify connection. Okay. But it shouldn't have been over there as well. I think it was there as well in the past. Okay. Head to Spotify dev settings. I think I already did that. Yeah, I do have the Lumiastream. Oh, but we have a different... Okay, let's create another one. Test on stream. This will hopefully not make me look bad. So we're going there. App name, app description. And we need the redirect URL, right? Edit settings. Redirect. Where's the redirect? Copy. There it is. So you're going here and you're placing the redirect URL over here. And we have to, from the overlay, copy the client ID. Oh, okay. Understand. Save. We have the client ID. I don't care if I'm sharing the client secret as well. I'm usually not using that, but I'm just for security reason, I'm gonna move it on the different screen. Yeah, I've still showed it. Live demo, what can go wrong? Yeah, exactly. So let's connect. Now this will gonna show up. Test on stream. We're gonna agree. And I showed it again. 3 times now. Connecting to Spotify. Looks like it didn't work. Yeah. Let me try to do it off screen. Because there are different IDs over there that I shared. Sorry. Oh, I didn't. The authentication URL didn't appear. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just manually place it. All right, so we have a connection successful over there. So now we do have a connection. Do I? Oh no, I can manually do it. So I'm gonna place. Currently we have it on music, but I'm gonna place this one to go on auxiliary 1. So let me find Spotify over here. There we go. So you can hear when you're requesting your songs. Okay, so now since it's connected, we can do a command. I'm gonna add a command. I'm gonna type in SR. I'm gonna go to alias, and if somebody wants to type song request, we're gonna leave it both ways. So place it SR and also song request. I forgot to hit enter, so we're gonna be shown here. And then we're gonna go to Spotify. Under the Spotify, we have here the, where's add to queue? Send, search and add to queue. That's all you have to do. And after that, you're gonna place here message. Add action, apply, refresh. And now some of you just give me a song to play. I'm not gonna be able to do it from my Lumia link because Lumiastream, it's considered a bot. That gets me every damn time I'm making aliases. Yeah, so basically, if you want a command to be triggered with different commands in the chat, and you don't want to actually repeat the same command and do it again, which doesn't make any sense, you can just create an alias for it. So come on, somebody type in the chat. Okay, SR Iron Maiden run to the hills. Did I have to play this one? Eve, welcome in. So let me actually try to see if that's true from the app. Settings. Yeah, of course, the video will gonna be demonetized when you do that. So make sure that you're not streaming on YouTube, because that will gonna happen. And you can get, well, I think playing music on stream is gonna get you just claim IDs, no copyrighted strikes. So be careful with that on YouTube. On Twitch, you have an option in OBS to actually play that music live, but remove it from the VOD. So you're gonna have two different audio channels. I don't know yet on Kick, because I'm not streaming on Kick by default, so I don't really know what's there. Yes, for sure. You can set that only Twitch and Kick can hear it, and YouTube cannot hear that kind of music. But yeah, just to let you know regarding this topic. But I wanted to do over here, I want to check my debugger of what's happening when you guys are typing SR. So I'm gonna get in debug mode. Debug my own stuff over here. And I want to see, I'm gonna place exactly the same song that you did. I'm sorry that you don't see the chat on both directions on the screen currently. We're gonna be there in the near future, but I didn't thought it through today. So I'm getting some errors from Meld. I know it's not connected. Should remove that. Twitch. Nobody? It's typing SR. Let me try to do it again. Overlay sockets update. All right. So SR Iron Maiden. That's what we're gonna try it again. Spotify action refresh token error. Body player command failed. No active device found. Reason no active device. No active device? What do you mean no active device? You can hear this music, right? What do you mean no active device? So we gave it a try. All right. We will gonna show it on over here. Spotify. So I'm gonna open Spotify on the browser. But I already have premium. What? So over here, account, it says premium individual, right? Why it said over there that it's not a premium individual? Maybe that was the issue. Restart Spotify, maybe? Yeah. Let's do that. I think it's already closed. Yeah, it is premium. Okay. Let's close Spotify from the browser so we don't have a player over there. And now let's type in the chat the famous SR command. SR Iron Maiden. Player command failed. No active device found. No active device. Let me try to do a reconnect. Because I guess I'm not getting that I'm not able to do it. Okay. Okay. Now let's close meld for now because we don't need it. Just causing errors because I don't have it open. And let's try it with the app. Back to the chat. No, it's still giving the same thing. Player command failed. No active device found. No active device. So apparently it doesn't work with the app. But over here, this should work. Did you play anything at all? What do you mean? It just gave me a 4. I can show you the error. It says Spotify refresh token error. Player command failed. Yeah, no problem. But I guess we're getting the same thing. I don't see any playing over here. Yeah, I do have premium right now. Could it be Spotify, not Lumia? Well, give me a second. Starting command, SR, overlay socket, sent, settings. Well, I don't see the error. Play a song first on Spotify. That played. Apparently it worked. For some reason it's muted. I don't know why it's muted for me. Can you guys still hear it? No, you don't. Did I mute the volume? No. What? It went wrong. Yeah, it went on the web browser. You have to play something on Spotify first, so that device to trigger on. Okay. See, I didn't know that. All right, back to the app. Back to the app. All right. So I pause that. And we're gonna try it again.
La 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 la.
Maybe it's after the song? Yeah. So we're gonna be in queue. We're gonna be in queue. It works from the app as well. Oh my god, it's loud. Let me turn it a bit down for me at least. If you want to hear that song. So yeah, you have to play a song to actually link that device. I didn't know that, but I did never use it. Let's turn it a bit down. Just a tiny bit, so I'm not gonna be over my voice. Okay. You're going to get the phone taken down. Yeah. Oh, it's the same song. Ah. We tested it out. But if I actually paused it. Oh, it's also saying the songs in chat. Okay. At least on Lumia link. Yeah, I don't know if it's sending on Twitch and Kick. No, it doesn't send on Twitch and Kick, but it does say it on Lumia link, the active song that it's playing from Spotify. The only issue I have with it is that Spotify looks like this, Cove. I sent it in the chat. Yeah, new bug. All right, good. We know how to create those. It's good that we are finding them and not the users. Well, I think they do find it, but not all of them are reporting it. SR Monster Cat Rob Brave. Yeah, I can just go next. I'm gonna be playing. Can you show us how the emote alerts work on Kick, please? Give me a second. Let me add this bug right now, and I'll gonna come back to that. Okay, bug created. So, can you show us how the emote alert work on Kick? Okay, so emote alert on kick. Let's add a layer. And you have an emote alert. Let's just place it this size. I usually, when I'm creating an alert, I don't know if you guys do the same. Some of you guys are actually placing the full screen inside Lumia, and then you're just gonna move, like, know where your layup is, and you're moving stuff inside here, and then you have to match the one that you're gonna show in OBS. I'm doing a bit different than others. I'm going into the appearance and getting the... Let me stop this. Sorry for that. And we can increase the other music from YouTube. Where's my volume? Oh, there you go. I guess this will gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna leave the song request for another stream. So I'm taking the width from here and the height from here, so it's 920 by 720, and I'm going up here on the you cannot see it. I'm going over here where it says test overlays. This is the name of your overlay, and then I'm placing here custom, and then going 920 by 720, and that's gonna make me my overlay to be exactly the thing that I want to place in OBS. So it has the same size, so I don't have to shape it. Otherwise, if I want to modify it, I'm gonna modify it inside OBS because it's easier to actually move everything over there. Yeah, play a song. And see, now I just have a follow-up. And that triggered out. And you can go in the alert settings, and right now it's manage the randomness, and right now it's everything selected. Why do I have... I was having two songs playing at the same time. I was like very confused what's happening. The layer settings confused me. Whatever I see, nothing works. What do you mean? Here on alert settings. So what do we have for kick? So for example, we can place it to react to kick points, or to be the first chatter, or entrance, or follower, or subscriber, or gift subscription, or kick host, or user banned, or unbanned. So for example, let's use the kick points right now. And if you're using the kick points, you're gonna be able to actually see it in the overlay. And I'm gonna actually save it and copy it and place it into the OBS. So browser, emote, alert, and this will gonna be 920 by 720. I'm gonna have this link, and right now I do have it placed under me. So whenever it's triggered, somebody please use some kick points, like redeem some stuff from like colors over there, or TTS. And you see, there we go. That's one thing that went in. Oh my god, the red, it's really red. Green, it's fine. I'm looking like Shrek right now. Get out of my swamp. Rambo. Alright, so that's how you set. So basically over here inside the emote alert settings, on the manage alerts, just search for kick and then choose whatever you want. And also I would play around with the manage random and see what you actually want. For example, the rain, it's really nice, but there's others that are fine. They can choose there. And then of course you can manage your alert emotes and you can select some different alerts that you can have. Unfortunately, but it doesn't support like your own emotes, which yeah, it doesn't. But you can include like 7 TV alerts, and then this will gonna be played. I have all kick emotes. Oh, you don't have all of this over here, right? Because I think you don't have a YouTube connection, and also this is a Twitch connection. But you should have BTTV, 7TV, FFZ, and also the kick ones. And you can select. There are some actually pretty cute ones on kick. Oh, we do have also our own alert emotes. For example, these ones. Sorry, I'll take my words back. So under the Twitch, you're gonna find also your Twitch alerts. Do we have also different for YouTube? No, right now we don't have, because I don't think we're monetized on YouTube. It doesn't show any emotes on kick. Okay, make a ticket on the Discord, and I'll definitely gonna go and help you out. Probably on the next break. Apparently, we took a very good, I would say 40 minutes just to talk with you guys. Okay, so since that it's figured out with the emote alert, we'll move on with the stuff. Do we have other stuff to actually test? Overlay chat efforts, toggle function to show hide alerts in the chat. So that's the only thing that I need to work on. I'm gonna work on that to test it out, and when I'm done, I'm gonna come back in the chat. Okay, so we're not gonna be a full 15 minutes on without the microphone, unmuted, but I'll take as long as it takes for finishing the last one that I had for QA. Be right back. So we basically finished. 7 minutes. Great. Okay. So I'm gonna check a bit on Discord if anything shows up. Ooh. Covey, it's actually promoting me. All right. So, Kick. I didn't actually see any message from YouTube. Do we actually have users live on YouTube right now? There is any users live on YouTube? I'm gonna check. Oh, there are 3 people watching over there. But I didn't saw anything. Let me see. Test. Yeah, the messages are not coming in. Sorry, guys, from YouTube. I didn't saw any of your messages for whatever reason. I'm gonna check myself. I do have a YouTube connection. That's weird. So I'm gonna have to keep a tab open for YouTube. I'm sorry for not responding to anybody over there. I am very sorry. I was confused because I was not seeing any messages and I was wondering why, but apparently the Lumia link didn't had YouTube connection on. And oh yeah, YouTube is down for whatever reason. YouTube was down in my connections for whatever reason. Let me try it again. No, still not showing. Maybe because YouTube thinks Lumiastream is a bot. Can a user actually type something in from YouTube? I'm trying to check it out. Debug it. Well, I didn't saw any YouTube message. Or I can just switch account on YouTube. Test it myself. Yeah, there's no messages coming through YouTube live stream. So I'm gonna have it tabbed up near my stream to actually check you guys out. Okay. So I am finished with my task for today. Did it actually come in over here? Oh, see? No, this is it's not even on over here. It didn't. So my heart is from the heart. It's from actually Twitch. But there's no messages coming through neither in this part. It must be something from my side. I cannot believe that also the overlays are not working correctly. So do I still have that debugger up? Let's see. YouTube error request fell with status 400. Well, so every single time I'm typing something, it doesn't really work. not showing. It's not showing over here that I'm... Okay. So, tabbed up. I did refresh it. We do have an active connection for YouTube. Yeah. And I cannot see it in the chat box, in the overlay, or in the debugger. A bit weird. Could not get live broadcast. 9:29, so that was like 5 minutes ago. Could not get live broadcast. That was the last event that came in from YouTube. Let me try to actually turn it off and on. Yeah, I could not get the live broadcast. That's what's happening. Maybe because I'm streaming from a bot account. So for some reason, YouTube doesn't work for Lumia streams live, but when I'm actually doing the live streams, I am seeing the messages inside. If we're all sitting here working in Lumia, I guess I'm gonna feel like I have to fix my own bugs, I guess. No, that's why I'm here. I'm trying to help you if you have any issues. It's gonna be a live support stream. But yes, I do have some of my own things, and the application is not 100% bug free, so that's why I'm here to test it out. So I'm doing while I'm finishing. I finished all my my things to do for today for testing. I can just chat with you guys. Or maybe, who knows, maybe in the future I can actually play some games as well. But we'll see. This should be Lumiastream related. I'm gonna try to fix my bug here first, but I'll let you know if I can't figure it out. Sure. If you give me your user, I can watch and get in your settings as well. Check it from my side. Okay, anything in Discord? Where do I open second? I'm gonna have to reply to him here. General chat. What did I miss in general chat? So much. If you guys have problems, do not place your problems in the general chat. Try to go to community support. It's that's why we created community support. Oh, okay. So I can actually copy that and try to see your settings. I'm referring to the user that you have in Lumiastream, not the user that you have in Twitch. But if it's the same user, then yeah, for sure I can actually connect to it. So let me save this thing and close it for now. Still have to. I need another monitor for YouTube. We don't have so much chat over there, but I don't want to feel them like left alone, because Lumia Link doesn't get right now for me the YouTube. I have a issue with YouTube broadcast. It didn't find a YouTube broadcast for me. What's that doing? Publub. Twitch points Publub. What's the Publub? I don't have a Twitch points Publub. All right. Let me try to get in your settings. Apparently you don't have that username. In Lumia. To find out how your username looks in Lumia, you have to go to settings and then on user. When you click it, you're gonna find it over here under the username. So I'll need that username to be able to actually connect to you. How do you change your username? You don't. Is the one that you connected, you created one, you placed it on creation of your Lumia account. You are asked for a username and password. You can definitely change it by creating another Lumia account. But if you're already premium on that one, I don't think you can by default. I think we can change it for you, but I don't know for sure. But usually you're gonna have the only one user. For example, I cannot change it over here from settings user. These settings are nothing. I can change the password though, but not the email and username that it's connected to the Lumia account. Will there come a fix for the wrong user avatar on the leaderboard? Do you have a wrong user avatar on the leaderboard? Loyalty points. I don't see a wrong user over here. I have your user right over here. And my user right over here. And my bot user as well. There are users that have different username and shows different in the loyalty point list. If so, give us an example. Give us some examples, because I don't have any. At least the ones that I have over here, like Budanizen, Covey, me, you, Cbinox. Serekor. I don't have that user. Never came him here. All right. So, how did you like the first support stream? Because if you do not have too many questions in the chat, it doesn't really make sense to actually continue streaming. And we can continue via Discord or via inside chat for Lumiastream. My avatar should be right. I have same overall. Yeah, your avatar, it's the same that I have in the chat as well. Like that, thank you for the follow. If you keep hosting this once a while, I'll keep get me on. Well, I'm gonna try to do it multiple times a week, Winter, because I'm gonna have to do some tasks for Lumiastream regardless. And if I can actually help you guys and connect with you, well, gonna be even better. Can you see my leaderboard? If you give me your username, I can. That's the username from Lumia? Let me try to open Kick so I can copy that. Okay. I'm not gonna activate your profile. Just gonna look. Ooh. So I guess it's here. So what should I look for here? Serekor. Okay, and let's check it on Kick as well. Yeah, it does have a different avatar. So it does have a different avatar. Okay, we're gonna definitely look at it. I'm gonna take a short picture of it. Maybe it had this avatar in the past. I don't know. We're gonna check it. I'm gonna create a bug for it. Even if it has a different avatar, the impact for the application, it's not so big. So this will gonna be treated with low priority until so when we fix the more important stuff, then we're gonna start with this ones. Just to let you know, it's not gonna be, in case it's a bug or something, it's not gonna be fixed like in a few days. But thank you for letting me know. Let me go back from it. Okay, back to have Lumia on. So any other questions or help needed in chat? If not, we're gonna end the stream and we're gonna continue if you do have something over Discord. Oh, COVID challenged. Tons of questions. Sure. Throw them. Throw the questions in. Let them flow. Not yet. Oh, Cove will gonna forfeit. You're not gonna be responding for that duel, I guess. I think Milex, welcome in. Is there a leave command planned for viewer queue? Like if somebody joined your viewer queue and then he decided to leave. Like, let me see. Let's start a viewer queue. Oh, you can join a viewer queue right now. You can join the viewer queue right now. I think it's join queue. Exclamation mark join queue. With just the letter Q. Okay, so it had a audio in the past. But it definitely changed the color. I didn't place the alert. It was placed before. So, recently played. I think I have to stop it. Oh no. Oh, it joined Sam. Oh, okay. Sorry for that. It joined Sam. I have to change it. It was this account was used from our other support. That it was Sam. Okay. So, do we have a command to actually make you leave? Okay, let me actually modify this one. It's join queue by default. There is no command. Yeah, but can we make one? Like there is an interaction from Lumia that can actually send it to queue. No. View queue, click player, end queue, play pause, resume queue, pause, clear queue, clean all. Yeah, so there's no way to actually even do it with Lumia actions. Oh, okay. So yeah, it was now it should be join queue. I modified it. Okay. Viewer queue. I never actually used the queue over here. So what are you using the queue for? You're queuing up for what? So like when you're trying to actually play with multiple guys from the chat, I think that makes sense. So you can actually call them out and say, hey, this and this and this, they're the next to actually play on the next game. And then you're continuing with your queue until you're done, right? So that's actually a good idea to do it. Like I said, I never used it because when I was going to play, I was having already pre-made. Need to be able to copy or save raffles too, so I don't have to type a new one every 15 minutes. Copy or save raffles. Yeah, you have to create a new one and set the title, description, next entrance, subscriber chance, right? So you want to actually save a default raffle. Like to have a default raffle to have these things automatically set for you. And then save the default raffle as you want. And then when you click a new raffle to have all these things already filled up. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna place it in the ideas. You actually cannot see it. It's very down there. But you can make also a request on Discord as well. Oh, really? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. So you want to have a settings tab where you're gonna place in your settings, and every time a new raffle is made, it will pre-fill those inputs. All right. I placed it in the idea and features. We'll see when we're gonna do it. So added. One will do for now. Well, we're gonna have a default setting. That's it. Ooh. Rambo, it's challenge to a duel. Will he accept? He did accept it. I don't think I trimmed the @ sign, so I think I do have it in the settings over here in my variables. Yeah, it's already disappeared. So dual pending, it's false. I can remove it. You have to do it again. You have to do it again. Yeah, the Mad Rambo, now it's here. There's something I wanted to do, but wasn't sure the easiest way. Well, throw it in. Gonna check real quick on YouTube. Yeah, we're live, viewer Z. Unfortunately, but I do have an issue right now with the chat on YouTube. It doesn't come into my Lumia link for whatever reason. If I have a folder with a number of extension commands, but I only want one of them to be active at a time, is there a way to automate and randomize that? That's a very good question. And the short answer is yes. But in order to randomize it, you're gonna have to do some tricks. So let's try it out. I'm just gonna create random command. And I'm not gonna place it in the extension. I'm just gonna place it over here, but we're gonna work exactly as the same thing as in extension, okay? So I'm gonna add a command. I'm gonna just create a bunch of starter commands, okay? Just to have some commands created. Okay. And I'm gonna create a folder. I'm gonna call it starter folder. And I'm gonna go here. Okay, so it's ungrouped. Let's group them. Oh, I had to create them directly inside there. Give me a second, let me delete them. Okay, so we have some of them. We're not gonna worry about their names. Oh, but you want to... Oh, yes. Inside Twitch extension, I think you have Twitch extension settings. And over here... Oh, it's not like points. So once you toggle it off, we're gonna be off from the extension, so that's fine. You cannot just pause it like Twitch points. In Twitch points over here in the settings, you have a pause instead of disabled and reward. So right now, if I do in Twitch point, if I disable it from here, it's not gonna be removed from the Twitch point. It's just gonna be paused. But if I am going over here and deactivate this, then when I'm gonna checking the state of it, we're gonna be triggering on and off. So what we want to do basically, it's to have one command active over here, right? Right now they're all off, and I want to have one active for a certain period of time, and then I want to trigger it off, and then the next one to trigger on, right? That's what you're saying? Winter, did I got the things correct? So I want to randomly activate one of these 4 from inside the folder. Honestly, I'd love to have a different one on per show. Well, with a randomize per show, so for an entire live stream, you mean? So basically you want to trigger the randomization of it at the beginning of the stream. That's what you're saying? Can put the trigger mechanism on an OBS alert easily. Yeah, you can do that for sure. You can do on OBS, or even not. You can go on Lumia opened. Yeah, so you can place it on Lumia open, for example, to be as your trigger, since you're doing it one per stream, right? So every time you're opening Lumia, you're gonna be switching. For us, we're gonna just trigger it stream mode on and off, I guess, because this is easy to be done from here. So I'm gonna place on this alert, right? I'm gonna activate it. I'm gonna place a duration, and now I want to do a command to toggle it on and off. So let's see, Lumia actions. Let's see if I can do it first. I don't know. We'll see. See where we're gonna go for. This is random call command, and now we have the active. Okay. Set command state. Okay. First of all, in order to be all of them down, so let's figure it out. Set folder state, starter folder, set to off. Add action. We're gonna click done. Want to make sure that that works, so we're gonna go here in our starter folder. We're gonna turn everything on. And when I turn streamer mode on and off, apparently I did something wrong, because that didn't trigger it. Streamer mode on. Oh, it's streamer mode off. No, it's streamer mode on. Alert. Okay. So on streamer mode on, when I turn my streamer mode on, basically it starts when Lumia starts. Let's do set state folder. Set folder state, starter, set it to off. Oh, but that is just the state for the entire folder. It doesn't, no, that doesn't work for me. So not set folder, because that we're gonna just turn the folder on and off. We want particular commands inside the folder. How many commands do you have? Because if you have like 100 over there, it's all gonna be a lot of work. Because you have to go on all the starter commands and set it to off. In my case, it's pretty easy. Well, if I do click off. Okay, let's delete them. So set it to off. We want all of them to be set to off first. Okay, so after we're making sure that everything is set to off, we're gonna give it a delay just to make sure that they're off. So we're setting it all of them to off, and then we're gonna just wait a delay. Okay, so now let's go into our commands and the folder, and when I do streamer mode on, you see all commands over here turned off, right? You can see that, I hope. Good. After doing that, let's go back into the alerts on streamer mode on for me. And we're gonna go here and say set command state. And over here, I want to set it to on, right? But instead of placing one of them, I want a randomizer. right? So I can say random input. And as you can see here, you can add multiple inputs. This is gonna be our names. So I have to type here starter command. I'm just gonna copy for not writing the same thing again, and then 4273, and then let's delete Facebook as well, because that's just for the example. And it's 125146, and then we have the other one, which is the 2187. I don't know if it works right now, but we're gonna try it out. So right now, when I go over here in my commands, my folder, now all of them are off. And when I go streamer mode on again, you see that 125146 turned on. Now they're off again. Wait 1 second. 4273, it's on. That's off again. Apparently, but 25% chances to have the same one again at the same time. But that's how you created a randomizer. Now this one I'm gonna go on. But depending on how many commands you do have, first you have to make sure that you already turned all the commands off in order for that to work. Because then after they're all off, you want to turn just one on. Love this software. Can you make a bit more complicated? I mean, I use it daily, but whoa. Oh, you're referring to what I did right now, Mark, from YouTube? Is there a mechanism to put a list of all commands in the folder into an array, like global store or something? Well, I don't think we can actually do... We have the get commands, which gives you all the commands that you have. But I don't think we do have get commands and then a specific folder to actually pull all the commands for you. I want to know if it is possible to do voice commands. It is. It is, but it's not implemented yet. Right now, as our current version, we're not supporting the voice command. But we might. Sooner than later. Is that still you, Cove? Or that's Abdel, his account. I have no idea who is who over there in the chat. Learning that variable is great. I can work from there. Yeah, so basically you can just... over here you can also select your commands and you can copy them, and then, for example... Ooh, got clipped! Got clipped! Should have played something apparently, but I don't have that file over there that it's giving me the error. So for example, you can open a notepad and then you could just copy all your commands from there and then just place a comma after each other, right? And of course, after you finish it, because they have an exclamation mark, you can place Control H and place exclamation mark, replace with nothing, and replace all, and that removes all the exclamation marks, and you're just remaining with the command names. So you can do that, and then you can just copy this and place it in that variable that we created. There is different ways that you can do it, for sure. So after I took it, you see that they are separated by commas. So I can just then paste all of them that I copied from the list, and they're gonna do exactly the same thing. Oh yes, yeah, do it in a text file, then go it one by one. This is a small, like small size input, and commands can be longer or shorter, and you can mess up one thing and then you're not gonna be working anymore. So then you have to delete them and do it again. But yeah, the random input is really great. Or you can even do this instead of using the random input, right? So you have set command, and instead of using the random input, we can say, let's see what variables we have here. So we have read file. Read the file. Nah, that's not gonna work for me. Read latest file from folder, random file from folder. No. Get, let's see what we do have. Give me a second to verify if there is a variable that we can use. No, I guess that's the best one. I was thinking about to leave it in the file and then have it in separate lines, and then to read a random line, but we don't have that. We have just get random file from folder, but that will gonna just give us the file name, and then we have the read file. But random input, it's great. You can use that. Just import all lines as arrays, and then use the array inside the variable as the input. Can I automate beyond that? If I use the set command in custom code, can I read the text file on the fly? You can do, after reading the file, then you can either use that, you can place it like a JSON over there and do a stringify, or you can just do like this and leave it with comma separated, and then do a split by comma, and then you have an array, and then you can do a loop and a random picker. Yeah, well, I guess you know code, so you must be a dev. Alright, but yeah, definitely you can use that. And in custom code, you can go like, I don't think we do have any limitation in custom code. I only know a tiny bit, but I like to learn as go. I've learned a lot from using Lumia. Well, you can use, we do have for GPT. We have our Lumia GPT that can help you with your custom code. I need to move it a bit. There we go. So for example, this is the Lumia for custom code, for custom overlays assistant. We do have that as well. This will gonna help you a lot when you're trying to do custom code in the custom overlays. Really helps you a ton with that, and also helps with custom code. It's really helpful. Yeah, there is. So that's what I was having here for testing. As you can see, it was update our custom GPT to work with our overlays custom code. I didn't had time to test it too much, but I will in the near future. And then we're gonna be coming in the next version. But yeah. Just go into ChatGPT and then ask if he can actually help you with custom code inside Lumia, and he will definitely gonna point you to this one. For Lumiastream. I'll definitely gonna point you to this one. You don't need a link. You just need to ask GPT to help you with it, and he will automatically move to this one. I don't know. I think you can use it like 3-4 times a day for a free user. Of course, it's unlimited for a premium user. But yeah, I use the ChatGPT not quite a lot, but not as much as I want to. But he helped me for specific things, especially for like CSS animations. The CSS animations are done entirely from GPT for the dual minigame that you saw. I bought Lumia full purchase. Oh no, I was referring to ChatGPT Premium, not Lumia Premium. Because you can go custom code even if you're a free user on Lumia. Yeah, I tried to help as well, and look at where I am right now. So now I was loving it so much that I actually joined their team. So first time I saw Lumia, it was like about 3 years ago, and after doing the free trial, I think free trial it's more than a week. I think after 3 days, I said, no, I'm gonna buy the software right now because it doesn't make sense to actually pay monthly. I'll pay for all of it. Not the first user, but it was at the beginning. Yeah, kind of at the beginning. And I didn't ask too many questions. I love to actually debug it myself. But I got help, especially at the beginning, for some specific topics. All right. We're gonna be very close to getting to 3 hours. 2 hours and 54 minutes stream. Not bad. I need water. Or a beer. We'll see what we're gonna come first. Do you do this often? This was the first time I did go live on Lumiastream. But we're gonna be more often. I'm gonna do it multiple times a week. So while I'm also doing the testing on their side, I'm also going to be here to answer your questions. And I don't know, your ideas might become my ideas, you know? Because, for example, I didn't even thought that there is a use case where a randomizer of having an active active command will be nice. But yeah, it is. Now that I think of it, we can do this for Twitch points, because the Twitch points are long if you have like a 100 Twitch points over there. And the people because there's so many, they don't know what to use. And maybe we can just remove all those and just the new ones will gonna appear always on top when they're changing on the Twitch points. That's a good idea. So yeah, that's a good use case. So I didn't even thought that were gonna be possible, but you know, your ideas also from Discord are coming features in the application, and I can guarantee you by far Lumiastream it's listening to their users and helping their users all the time. Okay, I'm gonna let you go and say farewell, and I'll see all of you in the next one. One question about the voice control. Does it work well? We're gonna test that in the next stream. I do have a premium voice mod account, and I can definitely do that, and we can definitely test it. But last time I did, it was working really well. But I can show you some tricks on it, on how to make it even better, because when you're going with the voice mode, you will still gonna have that background noise, where on your microphone you will not gonna have it if you're including it as a browser source and then activate the noise suppression. And I'll show you all that on the next stream. So might actually be still this week, so I might actually do a stream on Saturday or Sunday. Alright, bye everybody, love you all, see you on the next one, and have a luminous day.